Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. West Brom career mode part 2, and we're going to jump straight into preseason games for you. Post commentary, obviously. Like I've said, some of the videos we do in this series are post commentary. Some of them are live, some of them are extended highlights, some of them are chopped down. For preseason, we're basically just going to do the main highlights that happen in the game. You see, we started off real quick. Solomon Rondon getting in, and his shot's just wide. He gets another chance only a few minutes later, and he's slid in by Berahino, and he... nice little smart finish, tucks it underneath the keeper, rolls it in between him. He got as close as he could. This kind of finish always used to work for me. For FIFA 16, that always used to work for me. Like, you get almost as close to the keeper as you can, and then you just tap the finish button, and they almost just roll it underneath the keeper, and it worked that time. Just rolled it underneath him. Nice, simple, smart finish as the keeper comes out and tries to like sub-zero slide him or something. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, these preseason games are just going to be the main highlights and goals, basically, to just try and get through preseason as quick as possible. And Montpellier are able to draw a level right here down to a defensive mistake. It wasn't even down to their attacking prowess or whatever. The cross was poor. Defending was a little bit worse. Didn't clear it. Got tackled in the box almost. Bounces off the keeper. He parries it straight right in front of him. And then the striker, is it Ninja or something? Ninga? He taps it into just an open net. It's Ben Foster standing here trying to get up. But first preseason game, it's all right. Like, if it seems pretty quick to you, it did to me as well. Like, the gameplay seemed really quick, and then I realized that back on FIFA 16 and all those, I used to play with the game speed on slow. So after this game, I did actually go and change it. So after this match onwards, the game speed is on slow. This one was on normal, and everything seemed so much faster than regular. Matt Phillips making a real good run here, sliding it into Rondon, and Solomon Rondon again puts us in the lead, 2-1 up this time. 66 minutes in the game gone, and we take the lead again. But it's all made by Matt Phillips there. He's just on a nice little run. No one can touch him. He seems unstoppable right there. He slides in Rondon, and tell me that isn't a beautiful finish right there with the right foot and the near post, just stroking it past the keeper. And just like that, 2-1 up again. And you see the manager, he's happy with that one. His first game in charge, preseason match, not competitive obviously, but his first game in charge, and he's looking like he's going to go win. 90 minutes, Montpellier step up, trying to get something else again, but Ben Foster makes a good save at his near post, punching it wide. Montpellier ain't going to get nothing out of this game. So our first game in charge, and we do get all 3 points in the preseason tournament. Our group is Montpellier, Feyenoord, and Eibar from the Spanish league. So what we're going to do is we're going to play this Montpellier game and the Feyenoord match, which is the next one, which is out right now, and then the Eibar match will be skipped, because like I said, we're going to play some of them. We're not going to play all the preseason games, because we do want to get to the nitty-gritty, the important stuff we want to play in, and I'm sure you guys want to see that as well. But getting into this match against Feyenoord, and Dirk Kuyt right there, just rolling, I'd say rolling back the years, but he's never done that before in his entire life. Left foot first time on the swivel, bang off the crossbar. That was looking all good in that. And Leko right here getting a game. He finds Berahino, and Berahino again going on the outside, trying to drill it across the goal. Keeper makes a decent save, a low at him. Jonathan Leko again. He's got John Morrison to his left hand side. I said John Morrison. It's James Morrison. John Morrison from Eminem, WWE, who remembers that dude? But James Morrison there with a nice left-footed strike, and he's denied by the goalkeeper. 35 minutes in, chances just all over the place. Another one right here. Chris Brom whips into the box. It's a terrible, terrible touch from Van Hayden in the defending position. He controls it for Berahino basically, and it falls to Berahino, and all he's got to do is put it in the back of the net. It's actually a really good finish from Saido Berahino, because he's got his back completely to goal. Like, it's square, back is square to goal right there, and he's got to completely just swivel around and get into the back of the net. And he's done a good job to do that, to be honest. You see it right here, the touch is just, it's criminal. Touch of a rapist, like, fucking hell, brick wall chest. You need to have that mattress, that cushion chest right there. He's got a brick wall chest control, and it just flew around the place. I don't even know what that is. Jonathan Leko this time getting involved again, the young 17-year-old, and his shot comes back off the post. He can't get into the back of the net. Feyenoord trying to get forward again. It's a nice passing from Tony Villena, and he finds his striker in the box, and Chris Brunt takes him down, and he does get a red card as well. So cruising at this point, just looking all good. But then they get a ball, and it's some pretty good striking, I guess. Like, I assumed he was going to take a touch and smash it. But he's kind of baited me into make that challenge. Dirk Kuyt steps up to take the penalty, stutters, and Cool just into the bottom corner. That's a lovely penalty. I like the look of that. Just passed it into the back of the net. I've taken quite a few penalties since I've played FIFA 17, and I'm saying though, like, I love this new penalty system. When you first start taking them, it feels all kinds of fucked up. It feels terrible. You don't know what's going on. But once you start learning how to take penalties and the amount of different kinds of penalties you can take, it's actually a beautiful thing, man. Especially when you take a nice, beautiful penalty. But you see here, after being after being pegged back, final drawing level, we did get 83 minutes on the clock. Saido Berahino gets his second of the game with a beautiful curling effort into the far post. It's just beautiful. Look at that left foot as well. And I mean, I said he could pack his bags if he comes to me with any problems. It's only pre-season. It's only 2 goals. He still can pack his bags. If he wants any problems, he can get out of here and get a train to wherever he wants to go. But I mean, if he's going to keep scoring goals like that, we might have to just keep him around. I mean, his contract runs out. We're definitely going to look to re-sign him at some point in this season. So even if we do let him go, we get some money for him. But he should keep it up. We did skip that game against Eibar right there, and we did win 3-0. Another 2 goals from Saido Berahino and 1 from Rondon. So our front partnership are starting 2. They're looking good. If they could keep that up in the Premier League season, I'm sure we can at least get a mid-table finish. So that would be alright. But that's going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, you see right here, we're playing against Bordeaux in the semi-finals. So hopefully we'll have the semi-finals and the finals if we get there. And then after that, we'll start the Premier League season. So that's all for today, folks. Stick around, and tomorrow we'll get up the next video. Peace.